Greetings, wise ones, and welcome or welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, author, psychotherapist, business astrologer, feminine energy, and stellar planning expert. On this channel, we help you leverage the power and the wisdom of moon cycles through astrology and lunar wisdom formula applications for business with female entrepreneurs, executives, and professionals. Today's business astrology focused video is on the magical world of Gemini season and how you can harness this energy along with that of the last quarter moon in Pisces to create powerful marketing messages in your business and career. We'll also explore how to work with the archetype of Gemini, the sacred messenger, and Pisces, the innocent or mystic, to tap into the current dominant energy signature that is being created by the Sun, Jupiter, and Venus, all in Gemini. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to learn more and give it a thumbs up so that it can be shared with more wise ones via the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more superstar business astrology applications to create alignment, balance your yin and yang energy, as well as experience more ease and flow in your business and career life by keeping you in your soft girl era. So, wise ones, on May 30th, 2024, at 1:13 p.m. Eastern Time, we experienced the last quarter moon in Pisces, which is adding an extra layer of intuitive and reflective energy to communication-focused Gemini season. The moon in Pisces is a highly creative and intuitive one because Pisces is ruled by the traditional planet of Jupiter and the modern planet of Neptune, both of which expand and enhance our creativity, compassion, and emotional insight. Combining these energies can lead to some truly inspired messaging. And when you translate that into doing business, that can look like effective marketing messages, great copy for a website or materials that you are putting together, even a more thorough or better organized manual or procedure for internal processes. Essentially, anything that has to do with words that translate into images and ideas, either to yourself or others, and help us get a mental image or sense of what is being said so that we can feel both intellectually and emotionally connected to an idea. That's the power and essentially the function of the psychology of sales, which is what this current energy signature really focuses on. As we're navigating through Gemini season, it's important to remember that we are being blessed with the vibrant energy of the sacred messenger archetype. Since Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, as well as the planet of sales and merchants, it's going to bring a sense of intellectual curiosity, again, strong communication skills, as well as versatility to the forefront because Gemini is a dual sign. This energy is fantastic for refining any of the communications that you have, and in particular, for refining any marketing strategies that will help you to connect with your audience in more meaningful ways, especially when combined with the behind the scenes dreamy energy that is Pisces. So today I'm going to share in this video some tips for how to work with this powerful energy signature, one that is deeply based in the mutable dualistic profile that is Gemini and Pisces. Remember, when we start talking about the last quarter moon, we have reached the final week of a lunar month. We're in a feminine energy season, which means we want to turn towards the use of intuitive business strategies, ones that force us to go within versus taking external actions. And when we can combine our current glib nature and desire to speak coming from the Gemini sun, with our more psychic, deeply feeling, and creative emotional nature with the moon in Pisces. We are really able to deeply connect with our ideal customers and with the public at large in a way that isn't always available to us. So, in the next few minutes, this video is going to focus on 8 powerful tips to help you align with intuitive business strategies that can help you harness the energy of the Gemini sacred messenger and Pisces innocent archetypes for your business communication success. Now is the perfect time to think about and creatively and internally review your branding, your marketing, and your messaging related to your business, your career, your specific position. The energies of the two benefic planets of the zodiac, Jupiter and Venus, will give you greater expansion and greater attraction since they are also in the sign of the patron of communication. So we really want to work with what is so that as women in business and career, we can stay in our soft life and we can match our actions with the current cyclical energetic flow. This is not a high energy time, but a low energy time. The last quarter moon usually calls for the need for more energy and can evoke more tired and more sensitivity within our bodies. So we want to align the actions that we're taking with that known information so that we're not going against the grain and creating friction, but also so that we can gather our energy and restore ourselves in anticipation of the new moon in Gemini, which will be favored for taking massive, imperfect action towards your goals. So make sure that you grab yourself a copy of your own, as well as your business's birth chart, so that you will be able to take full advantage of the information that will be presented next. And you want to be looking for where the signs of Gemini and Pisces fall in your chart. For me, since both my business and myself are Gemini rising, that is my first house of self. And for business, my house of branding and brand awareness. And for Gemini and in Pisces is my 10th house, which is my house of career and public reputation. So, without further ado, let's get into these 8 tips to harness Gemini and Pisces energy for business success in marketing, merchandising, and communicating. To apply the information in this video, click the link below to get a free copy of your birth chart. Understand your planetary placements and get your planet positions at birth so you know where all the signs are in your chart. Okay, let's get started with tip number 1, embracing storytelling. We are in communication season and we need to embrace the power of sharing our story and how it helps us connect. Gemini's communicative energy can help you craft engaging narratives, while working with Pisces' intuitive nature can ensure that the stories you choose to share will resonate on an emotional level. Now is the time to share your brand's journey, its values, and your mission through compelling stories that connect with your audience on a deeper level, because they will land in a way that won't happen like this at any other time of the year. Tip number 2 is to leverage social media. Social media is definitely associated with the element of air because it's communication and intellect, and it's specifically associated with Gemini because it is about connecting with others in your immediate community and at large. Right now is a time that you want to leverage social media to its fullest extent. We can tap into Gemini's adaptability to experiment with different types of content, such as videos, polls, and live sessions, as well as different ways of presenting your messaging. Engaging with your audience right now through interactive posts that invite conversation and foster community can really pay off in the long run, thanks to the co-presence of Jupiter and Venus in Gemini right now. Number 3 is use email campaigns wisely. Gemini is the sign of mail and messages. So, of course, we want to tap into the power of the sacred messenger to craft thoughtful email campaigns during this season. Now is the time to focus on clear and concise messaging that also feels personal and empathic with the Pisces moon presence. Segment your audience to tailor your messages to specific interests and needs, and combine Gemini's sense of clarity with Pisces' sense of empathy for a winning combination. Tip number 4 is tap into creative visualization. I am a big proponent of the power of your words, which is definitely a Gemini concept, as well as someone who coaches around law of attraction and manifestation work. The key to doing that is creative visualization. The current Gemini and Pisces energy signature is perfect for doing just that. So take time out to practice creative visualization through imagining the success of your marketing campaigns and other endeavors. Visualize the impact you want to have, as well as the connections that you want to build as already done. This technique helps you align your efforts with your highest intentions and funnels your energy into a more feminine perspective, which is embodying that which you want and allowing your system to attract the same. Tip number 5 is to conduct reflective reviews. As with any industry, we need to conduct a reflective review of our current strategies, especially since Gemini season is a transitional one that ends the spring and starts the summer, the one that ends quarter 2 and begins quarter 3. Combining this knowledge with the energy of the last quarter moon in Pisces makes this a perfect time for introspection. We want to look back at what has worked over the last 3 months and what hasn't, and then use these insights to make more informed adjustments and improvements for the upcoming third quarter of the year. Number 6 is balance, intellect, and intuition. Mercury, the ruling planet of Gemini, is known for governing our intellect and mental processes. Pisces energy is known to rule our dreams and subconscious. There you have an axis of intellect and intuition. So we want to tap in so that we can use Gemini's analytical skills to develop clear strategies, and Pisces intuition to ensure that these strategies resonate on an emotional level. This balance can lead to more authentic and impactful marketing, regardless of the industry that you are in. Tip number 7 is foster compassionate leadership. It is so important that we have a sense of guidance during this incredibly mentally centered season. But we also need to lead with compassion so that our thoughts keep pace with our body's capabilities. This is a reminder to lead yourself and your team with empathy, to listen actively, and to create a supportive environment. One way you can do that is to use storytelling to inspire and motivate your team, as well as help to align them with your business's vision for supreme success. And the final tip, number 8, is stay flexible and adaptable. We are currently in a dualistic or mutable sign season, that being Gemini, as well as the moon being placed in a mutable sign of Pisces. All mutable signs both start and end a season, requiring that they have both flexible and adaptable energy. Good thing is they lend that signature to us whenever they are active in the sky. So, both Gemini and Pisces are encouraging us to be open to change, to be willing to pivot our strategies as needed, and to remain receptive to new ideas and opportunities so that we can get to where we envision ourselves. And so there you have it, wise ones. These are my 8 tips for truly tapping in to this powerful, mutable maven energy signature during the last quarter moon phase that will help you to experience great success with your marketing and messaging efforts here during the last phase and week of the lunar month. By embracing storytelling, leveraging social media, crafting thoughtful email campaigns, and tapping into creative visualization, you can harness the archetypal energies of Gemini and Pisces to enhance your marketing, messaging, and merchandising efforts. Reflect on your strategies. Balance your intellect with intuition. Foster compassionate leadership. And of course, remember to stay flexible and adaptable. If you're doing this, then you are right in the sweet spot of being able to produce as well as restore and relax, which is what the yin or feminine energy cycle of the moon phase demands of us. And remember that as women in business, we need to work with the energy of the natural rhythm and cycle of the moon to avoid burnout. We do not exist in an eternal summer. We reflect the moon. And the moon only lights up when it reflects the light of the sun. Sometimes it's at full light, sometimes it's completely dark. If we understand that visual and that metaphor, then we can understand that our path to progress and completion looks different than our masculine counterparts. We're not on all the time. We're not producing all of the time. And if we are putting ourselves at risk for burnout and moving further away from concepts that help us tap into softer life and living. I want to thank you for joining me for today's video and lunar wisdom formula update. If you found any of these tips helpful, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights. If you have another business bestie who you think would benefit from that, which I've shared, make sure to send them this video. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update of when I'm dropping a new lunar wisdom formula or stellar planning update. Let's make sure to use these next 7 days and the rest of Gemini season alongside this beautiful last quarter moon in Pisces to create magic in our businesses. Until next time, wise ones, sending you so much light and love. And remember, life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Bye for now. Are you ready for a stellar breakthrough? In this 30-minute free stellar breakthrough analysis, we'll identify the top 5 things that might be holding you back from aligning to your personal stellar success cycles, and the one thing that you need to do to move forward into ease and grace. Current energy vibes, the year ahead, your story, whatever you need to discuss related to the flow, timing, and planning in your life, we can start to work it out using astrology. Book your private session today by clicking the link below, or just come to the website and see what service works for you. I'd love to be your stellar planning and lunar wisdom formula guide to living a soft life in business and beyond. Check out my new Etsy store called Stellar Planning Tools to get some of my newest products to support you in applying stellar planning, the lunar wisdom formula, lunar self-care, and to expand your manifesting practice. My new series, The Wise Woman's Mindset and Self-Care Guides, are being offered exclusively on Etsy. These guides were created to assist you in living with more ease, grace, and with a process to make lasting change in your life. Check them out. Link is in the description below. Discover the keys to your life's path and purpose by reading the stars with a free personal astrology report sample from 8th House Wisdom. From obstacles to opportunities, these reports teach you what you need to know to thrive. Try out any of these 8 types of astrology reports, 2 multi-package reports, and 1 tarot reading in the 8th House Wisdom Astro Report store before you buy them. They're available for immediate download and specific to you, your life, and your unique birth information. Self-care isn't selfish, it's absolutely necessary for a soft life. Click the link below to get my free top 7 beauty therapy and self-care tips and the beauty therapy checklist. Learn to manifest by the moon with my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula. It helps women stay in tune with feminine energy and manifest a life that feels as good as it looks. The 2023 edition comes with a bonus moon calendar and important dates. Click the link in the description below. Get more out of your beauty treatments and self-care by aligning them with the moon's mood and phase. In my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula for Beauty and Self-Care. This guide does all the hard work for you so you can get greater benefits from your self-care and live a softer life by the moon. Link in the description below. Introducing our newest book, Guide to Herbal Remedies, packed with information on how to use herbs and plants to promote health and well-being. The guide includes detailed information on a wide range of herbs and their healing properties, as well as recipes for teas, tinctures, and other remedies you can make at home. Whether you're looking to boost your immune system, reduce stress and anxiety, or treat common ailments, this guide has everything you need to get started with natural healing. Join us as we explore the world of herbal remedies and discover how you can use the power of plants to support your health and well-being. Plus, 2 bonus items for getting herbal tools and using herbs to smudge so you can round out your herbal medicine cabinet and toolkit. Crystals are a fantastic tool to harmonize and ground your energy. Use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off high quality, ethically sourced crystals. Click the link in the description below to shop today. Think, speak, and grow an abundant 2024 by downloading a free copy of the 2024 Stellar Year Blueprint. It's my formula for applying astrology to align your life to the natural cycles for greater ease and grace. Click the link in the description below to download yours today. Get an in-depth look at the astrology of 2024 and more information about my stellar planning process with this free workshop, Stellar Planning for 2024. Think, speak and grow an abundant new year. Click the link in the description below to watch now. Remember, wise ones, life does come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Please like, share, and comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Sending you so much light and love. Take care.